Healing doesn't always look beautiful. Sometimes it feels confusing, heavy, or even wrong. It can be a messy, nonlinear process filled with moments where you question everything. You might look in the mirror and not recognize the person staring back, or feel a deep sense of disconnect from the life you once knew. It's okay. This is part of the journey. Growth is often quiet and subtle, happening in the small moments you might easily overlook. It's in the choices you start to make, almost unconsciously at first. You're becoming more aware of your emotions instead of running from them. That pang of sadness? Instead of distracting yourself, you let yourself feel it. That flicker of anger? You try to understand where it's coming from. You pause before reacting because you want to respond differently than before. The old patterns of snapping back or shutting down no longer serve you, and you're consciously trying to build new, healthier pathways in your mind. This takes immense effort and self-awareness. You're outgrowing people, habits, and places that once felt comfortable. This can be one of the most painful parts of healing. Letting go of a friendship that no longer aligns with your values, or changing a routine that kept you small, can feel like losing a part of yourself. But what you're really doing is making space for who you are becoming. You're choosing peace over chaos, even when chaos is familiar and oddly comforting. The drama might feel exciting, but the quiet, the calm, that's where your soul can finally breathe and recover. You feel lonely sometimes, not because something is wrong with you, but because you're no longer forcing yourself into the wrong spaces. That loneliness is a sign of your integrity. It's proof that you'd rather be alone and true to yourself than surrounded by people who don't see or support the real you. You set boundaries even when your voice shakes. Saying no might feel terrifying, especially if you've been a people pleaser your whole life. But each time you do it, you're telling yourself that your needs matter. You're reinforcing your own worth. You no longer apologize for needing rest, time, or space. You understand that burnout is not a badge of honor and that true productivity comes from a place of well-being. You're kinder to yourself and more patient with your journey. The harsh inner critic is slowly being replaced by a gentler, more compassionate voice. You see setbacks not as failures, but as lessons. You don't break down the way you used to. The storms still come, but you've built a stronger anchor within yourself. You bend, you breathe, and you return to yourself time and time again. Remember, healing isn't loud. It's not a grand cinematic transformation that happens overnight. It's the quiet shift inside you, the subtle changes in your thoughts and actions, that reminds you you're growing in ways you can't yet see. And that is more than enough. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more gentle reminders on your journey.